can't take my doggy because she gets car sick. She don't get car sick. She loves riding with her daddy. Anyway, that's my cuddle bug, my snuggle bug, my co-pilot type action. Hey, quit being so vicious now. We're moving. We're on the move, young lady. What are you doing? Where are you going? Anyway, we got a knee walk. I know I do, don't I? Well, it looks like we're back out here. I guess the wagon keeps wagoning, and the scrap keeps scrapping, and the videos keep videoing. I'm not quite sure what episode I'm on right now, but we're getting up there, folks. We're getting up there. The point is, it's Thursday, and we're back out here, and we're going to do the thing. Since we're back out here, I figured we might as well do the thing, you know? Anyway, here's the thing. Here's a story. I got a good one for you. So two guys walk into a bar, right? No, that's not how the story goes. Anyway, so one of the littles, right? Well, more than one. Anyway, the one I'm speaking of, this guy's, he's diagnosed, and then he goes and he has, I guess, you know, what they consider like therapy, and I don't know, different things there, you know, and whatnot and whatever. And well, I was gonna say currently, but no, uncurrently. Well, used to the same facility, program, institution, I'm not sure what they like to be described as. Anyway, they worked with and through the school. So previously, I was able to have some of their meetings and stuff scheduled like at school during school time, and it was just way more convenient. And then you had the people, like, you know, at the school, like working, you know, with and through the school, and the school was working with and through them. I've never had anybody work with and through me. I don't know. You guys kind of work with me. I don't know. On occasion, I feel like you've worked through me. But anyway, worked through me. But yeah, the point is, I guess they no longer do that, right? This year, currently, now I'm speaking of currently, this year, currently, as in this year, for this year, because it's this year, anyway. They're with a new institution, or program, or facility, or group. I don't know what you want to call them. Anyway, cult. The point is, we've been asked several times now, like, well, you know, they're now in house and blah blah blah, and would you like to, and would you? I keep hearing like, would you like to, and it's like I've said, I think I mentioned this in a video of somebody's the other day. I said no means no, ladies. Isn't that right? I mean, isn't that what we're taught? You know, stop karate kicking me. No means no. The point is, I mean, no, because as we've said, no, right? Like over and over. And well, for starters, like, this is who he goes to the doctor through, and the therapist through, and all these various other things. And just because it's inconvenient for them currently, now, at this time, where we stand. Oops, a lot of drive time. Hey, we gotta start it off somehow. Anyway, the point is, we said no, right? And then they keep hounding the issue, even as far as to go today. They had a conference. That's why I got to get up to the Scraps for Cash man to get something dropped off to him. I meant to do it the other day, but I didn't get to go out at all. And then today it's 5:42 in the evening, to be precise, and we're just now getting away from the house. So there's some scrappy Scoopy bits. Anyway, we'll stop back by there and grab them. It's a cul-de-sac. But the point is that today they had a conferencey thing scheduled, and I do the parent pickup line, and the conferencey scheduled thing was scheduled around at the same time as the parent pickup line. So I was like, Miss Amy, on deck, and we sent her in there, and then she comes back out and was telling me about how the principal was all like, well, would you like me to help you talk to Mr. Jordan about it? And it's like, we've told you no over and over. And she told her no again today. And then she wants to know if I need to talk to her. And I feel like saying, like, are you threatening me? It's kind of how I feel at this point. That's probably an old chair, but I don't really want it. They ain't got no tails on them. But we'll take them anyway. For starters, I mean, it'd be a whole switch up, he'd have to start. And the one lady today told her, well, it's a simple intake. I know, we've been through the intake process at this facility, with this program, through these people, and we don't want to have to put dude through it again. And then they're talking about like his medications and stuff, and it's like, yeah, we're not going to have, went down the road of from this medication to that medication, from this medication to raising up this medication a little bit. What was that? There's something back there. If we head back out that way, it's going to be out the way we came in, and we're going to have to circle back around and turn back into the neighborhood. Anyway, so it's been a whole ordeal. But I guess the point is, like, no means no, and it's like, why you keep pushing the issue. I would assume it's just because, like I said, they're the new, not subsidiary, but the new wing of the conglomerate or whatever. They want to get their piece out of there. Guy on his electric bicycle pulling out into the street, going the wrong way. Pretty sure when you're on a bicycle, you're supposed to ride like with the traffic. I don't know. Let's see what this is. I don't have no idea here. Oh, it's a stove. We can grab it. I think traffic can get around. Oh, it's all kinds of stuff. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Ooh, look, copper. We'll take some copper. That thing weighs a ton. Well, I'm sure glad we turned around. Couldn't have parked any further. But nobody told me no. That's a Ryobi. It's actually probably just aluminum breakage. What's this truck up here going real slow for?
I just saw you picked up I've got a little refrigerator.
If I see it sitting out, I'll grab it up.
We were gonna just run in the house and go get it.
Okay, yeah, I'll circle back around here.
I just live right here.
Okay,
All right.
circle back around. A little refrigerator. I really could have lived without it. You want to dip out on them? I mean, I'm ready to go explore. I came to have an adventure. Is this thing still going? Okay. Making sure. I never told it no. Stop recording. Anyway, you get my point? Oh man, they're parking on the street. Let's see. If they walk away before we can get up here, well, should we exit stage right? We could. Watch. Why are you the way you are, Mr. Scrappity? I don't know. Oh, they probably saw me. They're all like, what? That don't make any sense. I know, it really doesn't, does it? But I mean, it does to me. Like, in my mind, it does. It makes total sense. Now, this neighborhood does go in like a big giant circle sort of a deal, so they may think I'm like, possibly, is he going like all the way around? Because I did tell him I'll circle back around, or her. The point being is I definitely don't want a full-size refrigerator at this very moment. It's going to take up a lot of real estate. I'm looking to see what we can find, you know. Anyway, this has been a super long intro, so I guess we'll continue to cruise around here for a bit, and if I find anything interesting or abnormal, I will let you know.
I hate it.
Cybertruck. Now granted, this weighs less than a little refrigerator, but it's easier to pack, and I don't know. I want to find it. I don't want to have to deal with people this evening. I'm not into dealing with people type of mood this evening. Point being, I don't see no tiny refrigerators. Housekeeping. Can't tell if it's metal or plastic. They're metal. Housekeeping. We're gonna have to have them return. Something. That's going to need a piece of string. No, not gonna go around this way. Sherman. Pretty good chance somebody's table got smashed out during the most recent wind event. Eventually, it's got wheels on it. And a tail. Hardly worth it, but we'll take it. Something. Do you think they're brass? Maybe just aluminum? Take them home and find out. We can do that. couple of bonus ballasts. Man, I'm telling you, the Saley stuff has been hard to come by lately. All I'm finding out here in the trash is garbage. Just don't make any sense. Why do people keep throwing away garbage? Can't you just maybe one day a week go around the house and pick out a few good things and just set them out to the curb? Everybody's a hoarder. I'd prefer this thing not to go moving around on me. So. Here we add a little string to this adventure. Something. I mean, we're not finding a ton of stuff, but more than we have been. Glove drop. And we're back. Hey, that's pretty sweet. Look. I don't see no big dressers sitting out there. I do see a kitchen lot still, though. Anyway, it's a lot because there was a lot of stuff. A lot of kitchen stuff. Anyway. Larry. Yeah, we're back. Chop. Work with me, Larry. Let's go do the thing real quick. That smell. Let me grab this thing here. You can't see anything, can you? Sorry. I'm hanging some blankets. In case somebody flips on a patio light or something like that, you know. I mean, noise pollution is not a thing because rock and roll will never die. But light pollution, now that's a real thing. That's how you get nanners. Anyway, we don't see no nanners. Cool. Okay. Go magic light. Hey, you think this blanket's anything? It's one of those quilts. Anyway, that's what we dragged back this evening. I don't know, nothing really interesting. Although, I must say, I think my favorite find of today's adventure was probably the tools, because I could use some new tools. I keep having to sell all my tools. Anyway, we'll go do some adventures. It's either tomorrow or this weekend. We got to get down to the shop. She's running good at the moment, but we do have to get down by the shop. Anyway, I had all this loaded up this morning. I was going to take some cans and a little copper and a little dirty brass and a little clean brass, a little stainless and a little aluminum, a little wire, and I had it all on the wagon. And then things happened, and then I had to take it all off the wagon. So, anyway, that's basically how my day has went. Winton. Let's go ahead and close these little windows up here. Greenhouse action. Have you seen inside the greenhouse lately? You want to take a peek? You can't really see nothing, can you? Huh. You can't see through the screenage. Huh. Kinda, maybe. No, not really. Hold on. It's getting kind of filled up. I got my mandavellas. Look, they're already popping a bloom here. And I think this one's got one. Yeah, one popped out over here. Unless they already had some. And then this guy's is still shooting a few off there. And then my big old fern. Oh, and I'm stepping on whatever this thing is. It's a big drooper. That's a drooper too. I don't know what comes back and what don't. But yeah, this thing, look, it busted one out. Looks like we might get another one. Anyway, yeah, free greenhouse action. Turn that little fan off. Anyway, okay. It's just flowers in there at this point. What's going on out here? I don't know. Probably not a whole lot. I still have this thing. Apparently these things actually, the vintagey ones like this, they can do okay. And I got this, I think it's for a garbage can, but it looks like one of those tater boxes. Yeah, anyway. Oh, there's a bunch of old camera stuff. I still got that. Light pollution. Alright, let's go inside. I gotta get inside. I got somebody waiting for me. No. Who missed this baby? Huh? Who missed this baby? I did. That's who. Oh, you can't jump off the couch. You can't jump off the couch. You're too small. Her too small. Ow, 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 ow. But you're trying to eat the bones or the bone eater? To the bone eater. Ah, bone eater. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 let go. Ow, ow. You want to know I'm dead? You can know I'm dead. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Went under my fingernail. She is out, very vicious. Ow, 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 ow.
Hold on, Mom will try to find you.
Oh, don't eat the Casio. Don't eat the Casio. Don't eat the Casio. Anyway, ain't she a cutie?
For the Crossroads Center on Reading Road, that money will be going to help mothers struggling with addiction. So Denson released this statement saying in part, quote,
Don't get too close to the edge, goofball.
that vital services remain accessible, especially for women and mothers, so that everyone can find help and resources they need to thrive. Now, Jensen
She's
says
pretty vicious.
have 3 levels tailored to meet specific patient needs.
I'm just saying,
The first
yeah.
floor will provide
New guard dog. Oh, did you drop it?